Hello children, welcome back to English grammar class. So class 3 students, you take out your book, take out page number 9. Our lesson is the seed of truth. You take out the grammar section, page number 9. Today we will discuss about the degrees of comparison. Alright. At first, we will have to know what is adjective. So, in previous video also, I have described what is adjective. Now, we need to revise it. What is adjective? Adjective is a word that describes noun and pronoun. Here you see children, here it is clear, more clear to you. An adjective modifies or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. An adjective modifies or gives more information about a noun or pronoun. So, I think it is clear to you what is adjective. Like, for example, a boy. Boy is a noun. Now, if I add an adjective here like clever boy, smart boy, good boy, these all will be adjectives. Adjectives tell about the quality, quantity, number or order of the noun that it describes. Today we will see what is degree of adjectives. You see, what is degree of adjectives? There are 3 degrees of adjectives: positive, comparative and superlative. What is positive? When we use the positive degree, it is used to describe, not compare. We use the positive degree only to describe a thing, but not to compare it. But comparative degree, when we use the comparative degree, it is used to compare 2 things. Next, superlative. When we use superlative degree, it is used when we need to compare more than 2 things. Here you see, one example has been given: tall, taller, tallest. When we will use tall, there will be no comparison. It is only to describe, like a tall boy, tall girl, like this. When we will use comparative, then we will use taller. We have added here er. That means between 2 persons we have compared. And in case of superlative degree, when we will use superlative degree? When there will be many boys or many persons, then we will use superlative degree. So here you see some examples children. This is the examples of positive, comparative and superlative forms of the adjectives. At first you see, Sam's tree is tall. Here there is no comparison, here only to describe the thing. Second one, Nikki's tree is taller than Sam's tree. That means we have compared between 2 trees. So next one, we have added er. With tall, we have added er. Nikki's tree is taller than Sam's tree. Next one you see, Ricky's tree is the tallest of the 3 trees. Here we have used est, and before tallest we have used the. That means in superlative degree we use the, and in the comparative degree we use then. So here the 3 forms of comparison: tall, taller, tallest. I think it is clear to you now. Children, here you see some more examples by adding er for comparative and est for superlative, like bright, brighter, brightest, cold, colder, coldest, strong, stronger, strongest. You have seen the examples how we have used in comparative er and in superlative est. Now children, here you see some more examples. Here you see lovely, lovelier, loveliest. Like first one is no comparison, second one is comparison between two things or people, and third one is comparison among many things or people. So you see the examples: lovely, lovelier, loveliest, sharp, sharper, sharpest, short, shorter, shortest, funny, funnier, funniest, happy, happier, happiest, nice, nicer, nicest. So these are called regular adjectives. These are called regular adjectives. This is a certain pattern in regular adjectives. Now we will see some irregular adjectives. So here children, you see there are some adjectives that do not form the comparative and superlatives from their positives. They have irregular degrees of comparison. Means these irregular adjectives do not follow the same pattern as regular adjectives. In regular adjectives, we are using in comparative degree er and in superlative degree est. But in irregular degrees, we are not using the same pattern. Like here you see good, better, best. So the spelling pattern is not same as regular adjectives. So here children, you see one more example is there of irregular adjective, like bad, worse, worst. We can say tall, taller, tallest, but in the case of bad, we cannot use er or est. Here we will have to say bad, worse and worst. So this is the difference between regular adjective and irregular adjective. Here you see children, one more point is there. We use than with the comparative degree and we use the with the superlative degree. You always remember it. So here children, you see some points. You will have to remember all these points always. These are very important points. Number 1, adjectives tell us about the quantity, quality, number or order of the noun that it described. Number 2, there are 3 degrees of adjectives: positive, comparative and superlative. Number 3, irregular adjectives are adjectives that do not change form by adding er or est. Number 4, a few of the comparatives and superlatives in English do not follow the usual pattern. Number 5, in comparative degree we use than, and in superlative degree we use the before the adjectives. Now children, we will solve the exercise. You see question number A. Complete this grid by filling the correct forms of the adjectives. Here you see positive, kind. So comparative will be kinder and superlative will be kindest. Then small, smaller, smallest. Hard, harder, hardest. Quick, quicker, quickest. Old, older, oldest. In this way, in comparative degree, we are adding er, and superlative degree, we are adding est. Now you see children, you turn the page. Next page, question number B, fill in the blanks using the comparative form of the adjectives. Number 1, she is smarter than the others. Then Kamna is shorter than Reena. Mary's hair is longer than Elisa's. Number 4, the elephant is stronger than the hippopotamus. Number 5, Aditya is taller than the other boy. Now, next question number C. Fill in the blanks using the superlative form of the adjectives. Already you have learned in superlative degree we are adding est. We will have to add est. Number 1, she is the smartest girl in the class. Number 2, Kamna is the shortest girl. Number 3, Mary's hair is the longest. Number 4, the elephant is the strongest land animal. Number 5, Aditya is the tallest boy in class. So, you see that in comparative degree, we have used then. Here it is used then the others, then Reena, then Elisa's, then the hippopotamus. And next one in superlative, here it is the smartest, the shortest, the longest, the strongest and the tallest.